conversation, never on the blocks.
Meet me by the bar.
Bars open.
Bars open.
Bars open.
Meet me by the bar.
Straight up, no chasing.
What's Over Bar Podcast, with the conversation never on the rocks, but it's straight up no chase. I'm your boy C4.
I'm Nate the bartender.
Nate the bartender. We're back with another episode. Of course, we got another entrepreneur in the building. I'm gonna let her introduce herself. Tell the people who you are and what you do.
Hi, my name is Tiffany Black. I am a freelance production manager, stage manager, production coordinator. I also own a social media management and digital marketing firm, and yeah, I'm happy to be here.
Boom. That's a lot.
It's a lot for
That's
sure.
a lot. That's a lot. How did you get to being? Well, let's go back to your first entrepreneur journey. Let's start there. Like, what you do first?
So my first, I guess, stint with entrepreneurship was when COVID happened, actually, and things kind of like slowed down. And I was just kind of looking for ways to kind of decompress all of the energy and the emotions that was going on at the time. And I do art.
Okay.
So I was doing a lot of drawing, a lot of painting, a lot of graphic work. And I was just posting it just, as a self-care
Right.
method or platform or whatever. And people started reaching out to me. And
To do art or?
yes, to commission pieces, to do artwork, to do flyers, to do,
shit.
logos, to do, Bear Tracks. I did his logo. I worked with organizations like the Kappas of Las Vegas. Their National Founders Day, they had me do all of their graphic work and things like that. So
All off of you just
me posting, honestly. Like, I was just posting it and people were reaching out like, hey, can you do this for me? Or, hey, I got this idea, can you? And
I asked that question to talk shit to somebody who in the room right now.
Well, that's how it started.
You gotta post your stuff. You gotta
Post your work.
Post your
Where's
work.
the camera? Post your work.
That's crazy for you.
Post
to
your work.
Have an idea about something and just start posting it.
Yeah, like I said, it started off as a hobby. And then I realized that something that I was doing and I actually had enjoyment in doing turned into a way to provide.
Right.
And I was able to monetize off of it. So
That's hard. That's hard.
I think
Like,
COVID did that for a lot of people.
oh, what? And I didn't get no PPP loans. I'm mad, but I didn't get none. That was all me, all grind. So, I ain't knocking anybody that got a PPP loan, but I didn't get one. So
I think
Next
that's
time,
hard.
get you one.
now I qualify. Legit.
I think that's hard.
Yeah.
A lot of people skip those, like, don't have the right mindset to just be like, I'm gonna just do it. And not even just do it. It's like you got a passion for something. You got an idea. Just put it out there or do it and see what happens.
Like, initially, I didn't really know the framework of what it would be to
Exactly. You just
run
do
it as a business. It was more so, like I said, just passion. So when people were asking me about pricing and all kind of stuff, I didn't really know how to really give them an answer,
was
because
like,
I'm like, shit, I just do this off the
$50.
love. Yeah.
$20.
Right. So
He's like, this shit
then
hitting.
a person
100.
told me, one of my mentors told me, well, how much would you feel, or how much you would say your time is worth when you, how valuable is your time? And time is valuable for everybody. Everybody in here can say money wasted is nothing compared to time wasted.
Right.
So what I would say is you would have to counter in all those factors, like the amount of time it takes for you to conceptualize an idea, put it to paper, work on it, right? And then actually present it to the client, and then they give feedback. You may or may not have to make modifications. That's time consuming.
Right.
And I can't really say that there's a specific dollar amount to that, but I can say that I can make my time worth it, or valuable, and that's how it was able to translate to dollars. So
That's hard. So just start, basically.
post your work.
Just post your work.
Post
'Cause that's
your
dope.
work.
You that's like one thing that I've been arguing with a few people. They're like, oh no, I don't think it's cool. It's not straight enough. I don't think this is bruh. People want to see the beginning stages. They want to see the growth. They want to see everything. So just post it. Just do it. Just
Yeah.
get it together.
From posting it socially and just sharing it with my followers and things like that, to actually having people reach out to me to where I was then able to like create assets for like artists like Omarion and doing things that were like where millions of people could see it, not just 100 or 1,000 or just my friends, you know what I'm saying? So I think that was really when I knew that I had reached a point where I need to really take this seriously, because now people are starting to reach out to me and commissioning me for bigger projects, bigger budgets, stuff like that. So, and then of course, to whom much is given, much is required. The turnaround times are a lot intense. Like, you may not have a week to finish something. You might only have a 24 to 48 hour window to complete something. So those are the things that I had to take into consideration again when it came to how I wanted to approach my packaging or my services, and how I wanted to like market it to the people that I'm trying to market it to.
Was that your first thing that you did, like
In terms of what?
like being an entrepreneur, like
My first thing with entrepreneurship is when
You ain't even drink
I
yet.
think everybody in here. Listen, I think everybody in here had their first experience with entrepreneurship was when they were in elementary school, and we had to sell them little candy bars, bro. I was slanging them things at the church, the beauty salon, the bus stop. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right.
Also, school did teach us.
Oh, what
something.
did it ever? Free marketing, you know what I'm saying? Like little stuff like that. Like, I honestly, to be quite honest, so like my degree is in communications. So your biggest marketing tool is your mouth. Right? You talking about it, you telling people about it, you sharing the information to people. So like when I go places now, like, and people are like talking to me and stuff, I kind of like fill out the conversation and figure out a way where I can tie in my business or my services. You know what I mean? I feel like every interaction is pivotal, because you don't know who you're meeting, and you don't know what impact you're leaving on people. So when I go places now, like, I am my business card. I am like, yes, I'll show my social media and give them samples of work and things like that, or references, videos, and things that I have floating around on the internet. But the reality is, I'm my business card. I am my brand. So who I am and how I approach people and how people, interact with me is what gets me to where I need to be.
I was talking about this shit today. Like, you literally, like, to get in certain rooms, like, you are the business card for sure.
Yeah. And you got to create your opportunities. Like, a lot of people think that things are just supposed to fall in their lap. And at the end of the day, like, everything that I've gotten has come from me just opening and exploring things. Like, hey, I'm trying to get more into this. I'll give you an example. When I first started off working with Omarion, I was a guest. They did this thing called Jam Card at 1500 or Nothing Academy. And I know 1500 or Nothing, they've been my peoples forever. So I would go to their events and stuff as a experiencer. I would be there experiencing it. And then it ended up translating into me connecting with O's manager, his director of operations, and having just conversations. And they're looking like, you a little experienced. Like, oh, you a little smart. Oh, you know what you do. So what is it that you do? You know what? Let's get a meeting on the books, and let me pick your brain a little bit and figure out, what we can do to make something shake. And that's exactly how it started. And it all came from me just showing up and being a part of the event and seeing an opportunity, just engaging and being my authentic self, and then talking about the things that I was passionate about, and it just kind of paved the way for everything else.
That's hard. I can't stop saying that's hard, because that's literally what you need to do. It ain't that big of a deal. I mean, it's a big deal when you putting your foot to the ground.
Right.
If you don't do it, it ain't gonna happen.
Right, and a lot of times, especially in the music industry, the TV and film industries, it's not about what you know, it's about who you know. Yeah. Like, I'll give you an example again. So in production, like, you have producers, you have EPs, executive producers, and you have like head of departments. They will get the call from the line producer or the showrunner and say, hey, we're doing a project, we need you to bring on a team. Based on your connections and your relationships and people knowing your work ethic and your value, they will call you and be like, hey, I got a project.
Right.
Are you available? And it just kind of goes from there. So like a lot of the work that I've acquired over the years has come from just having good relationships with people and just being present and just showing up and being dependable and being reliable and being consistent. And it translated into opportunities that you would never even imagine.
And it's crazy because even what you just doing, you can do that. That's light stuff. Show up for your people, your family. When people see that, they look at you as a bigger person because a lot of people can't do that. They can't be dependable. They can't be on time. They don't know how to network. They don't know how to like have a conversation with business people in a room or relate. So that's dope.
You can do anything you put your mind to and put your time and your effort into, but it's what you see as valuable. You know what I mean? If you want, like, you can't say, oh, I want to get better at this, or I want to grow in this, and I want to do that, but you're sitting at home on the couch on Instagram and TikTok looking at other people live the dream that you want. You know what I mean? So what I do is I'm calling, hey, can I come shadow you? Hey, you got any extra room on your team? Hey. And it ends up spiraling into something where I'm able actually to, take something home from it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
say that, because some people don't know how to do that.
Man, talking is like literally like your biggest asset. But it ain't so much as talking. It's the words and what's coming out of your mouth.
Right.
Because a lot of people be talking now.
Not knowing what they
don't
talking
And
say
what,
nothing.
like, it is, my thing is I had a conversation with someone. He's over at Tronics Network. They're trying to like spiral into what like Zeus Network is doing, right? And it's with Ray J, and he has his own team over there. And they had put out a call to action for people to come. They were looking for producers, production, specialists and things like that. And of course, immediately I was intrigued by that. And when I asked him, hey, where can I get an email address to send my resume? He said, what's your phone number? And I was like, oh, well, I just wanted, to give you, examples. He said, the conversation we have is going to determine that. He said, I don't care about a resume. People lie on resumes all day.
Right.
A conversation based on his knowledge of the industry, what he's looking for, and my experience, that conversation will translate and determine if he wants to work with me or not. So that's kind of where that lied.
If you could pop your shit, you can get in the door.
Man, you just better know it's certain words that people look for. Like when he said, hey, I'm the DP, director of photography. Immediately a person in production knows what a DP is. Or a first AC. You know what I'm saying? Or a second AC. Things like that. There's like, what's a grip? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's different, it's levels to it. So if you're telling me, like, what's an Apple box? Like, if you don't know what an Apple box and you've worked on productions, you ain't really worked on productions.
I worked on production, but what the fuck is an Apple box?
It's those little, they're like wooden boxes, and they use them to.
Oh, they stand on.
Yeah, they can stand on, sit on, put equipment on, all kind of stuff. So
I do that.
But they're called Apple boxes. But you know what I mean, like courtesy.
A lot of people stand on them and stuff.
Right,
like that
courtesy are like the black curtains that they use to like block out the sun and stuff like that. So it's little terminology there that if you're not in this space, you wouldn't know that. So. And if you do, like, you're learning something. Right. Like, I always strive to know if it's something that I don't know, I'm about to ask, like, hey, what's this? Or what does this work? How does that, where does this go? Who uses this? What department does this fall under? So those are things that you need to, like, be asking.
A bona fide grinder.
Man,
that's what
all day, every day.
What the hell is?
Always be grinding, look.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I want a pineapple. Them pineapples is pineappling. he don't want to share though. He don't want to share the wealth.
It's all good.
So as an entrepreneur and you being in a space where when did you decide that this is like what you wanted to do and how you wanted to pursue?
Which part? Are you talking about just
as an entrepreneur? Like, cause like it's a thing with entrepreneurship that you have to really have faith and you have to really take risks.
I always had passion, like blind passion though. Like I've been an entrepreneur since 16, 15. I did.
You was slanging them candy bars too, huh?
No, I don't remember. I remember eating those candy bars. I never sold them. Like, I was eating them shit.
Nah, they was the thing. That and them. What is it? The gifts for the holidays. It was like a little catalog.
Popcorn. If you sold so many,
the popcorn came in though. The popcorn new.
Yeah,
we used to have like the chocolate bars though.
But the reality is that's teaching these
Nah, for
younger
sure.
generations entrepreneur, like how to be entrepreneurs.
Which is good because I feel like we was raised to go to college, get a good job, get married, have kids, and I feel like a lot of girls in their 20s now is booming, just doing hair, doing nails, having little salons and stuff like that, and they making 6 figures already in their 20s.
The girl that does my braids is 16 years old. Started braiding when she was like 14. She goes to Crenshaw High School. She is working out of a shop. She gets regular business, regular clients every single week, and she's only 16 years old.
Booming.
So imagine her in her 20s.
What?
She don't need no job.
She can touch $1 million easily if she's saving her money easily, and maybe not like fully, like maybe not liquid, but like grossing. She definitely gonna hit $1 million before she turn 18, for sure.
Yeah.
Especially in this day and age.
I started early. More early. Like 16, 17, I was already a CEO of my own label. Pushing, that's how I met Pun them and did all the little record shit with Freaky and all that shit. So,
But see, that too was like an avenue of like learning and becoming more like, one thing I would say with like working with Blue Division, it opened up my eyes to the ins and the outs, the highs, the lows, the ups and downs that goes into like running stuff, right? Like if something fails, it ain't one person failing, we all failing.
Yeah, it's everybody.
It's the whole entity.
Yeah.
So once I learned that if you're not learning from your losses and you just keep going and going and going, you're never going to get to a point where you can measure your success because you still don't even know what didn't work previously.
Right.
While you approaching this new, venture.
So you're basically saying you have to fail in order
You
to
have
learn
to fail to understand the what's the word I'm looking for? The appreciation of getting that to that level of success, reaching goals, and it could be small victories. Like to what could be successful to some might be measurable on this scale, where to someone else it might be like this.
Right.
I personally think if I can get at least, I would say one person, and this is when I first started, one person to see my work and want to purchase it, one person a day. That was my goal every day. One person a day. And then from that, it was like, all right, now let me work on 5. All right, now 5, I hit 5. All right, let me get 10. Okay, let me try to get 50 in a week. So it's like you have to have those benchmarks set so that you can determine what works, what doesn't work, how can I approach this, what's my demographic, things like that. And I think, too, for me, being in so many different spaces with so many different people who are affluent, like, leaders in entrepreneurship, I think that's what helped me. I ask a lot of questions.
Yeah.
You're not shy at all.
Hell no.
Because I was going to ask. She not shy at all.
I'm not. I will walk up to Jay-Z and have a full-blown conversation with him if I'm allowed.
Yeah.
If I'm not getting elbowed by the security first. But
So, not to cut you off, we was just talking about that earlier. You know how when they had the little thing where would you rather $1 million or a conversation with Jay-Z?
I'm taking $1 million because
I'm
I'm taking $1 million, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm taking $1 million. Because Jay-Z would have took the $1 million.
Jay-Z would have took the million.
Jay-Z would have took the $1 million.
Yeah.
If you already in a position where you're rubbing elbows with the likes of Jay-Z,
Right.
you sitting down and talking to him for 20 minutes ain't gonna matter.
Right.
But if you give me the money and I have the vision and the work ethic to support what I'm trying to do, you might be on Jay-Z level, if not higher.
No,
you get what
for
I'm
sure,
saying? Like,
for
I
sure,
can't
for sure.
limit myself to, because what worked for me may not work for him and vice versa.
Yeah.
So-
He made a whole lot of mistakes. So, take
And he's a street nigga.
Yeah.
There are other people who aren't street niggas that literally.
It is better businessmen.
Yeah.
Not to downplay him or whatever. Like it's just a good example to say like what we talking about. But yeah, I'll take the $1 million too. Fuck it.
I think too. Also,
Give me the M.
a lot of people remember how you make them feel. You know, especially when you're talking to them or when you're handling them in certain spaces. So if it's a customer of mine, right? Because I've worked in food service, right? As a server, and you're greeting your customer, you're walking up to the table, you're greeting them, right? You're making them feel a way, like you're providing an experience, right?
The energy.
The energy, and it resonates. If you make them feel like they're walking away with something, whether that's good service, good food, good spirit, good energy, that's good on you. Because guess what? It's going to reflect in that tip.
They gonna come back. They gonna
They gonna
like,
come
where-
back. Hey, where's Tiffany? I want her. I want her. She took
The
care of us
bartenders and all
last
that.
time.
That's how you do with bartenders. Like,
Yeah.
them motherfucking drinks was heavy.
They be having
You
their
get
friends. They be having their favorites. They be having their favorites.
Yeah. Let's take a shot to that, man. You gotta take a shit not.
This gonna put some hair on my chest.
You gonna be okay, baby.
All right, that dude. I'm not above you or below you. I'm right here with you.
Hey, I like that.
Yeah. That's the pie, the tequila.
Okay, I had a
Was that the
question.
reposado or the
That was the y'all say
Cristalino?
this is reposado, but I swear that tastes like Blanco.
It's Cristalino reposado, I believe.
It tastes like death.
Yeah,
It's good death though.
it's good death. It's not bad death. It's a good
What
death.
kind of drinks you gonna make with that?
I see some peach back here. We're gonna do something with this peach, and I'm gonna go back and get your pineapples.
Yeah, them pineapples, pineapple. I'm telling you.
I gotta go buy.
You can't just eat
I'm
one.
gonna probably just buy 2 more. And just,
Well, that one should be for here,
Yeah.
and then you got your pineapples for home.
we gotta have at least 2 here, cause then,
Yeah, don't deprive us.
yeah.
That's not nice.
Damn. So it seems like you did a lot of different things when it comes to entrepreneurship. I know you, so like
Yeah.
I've been watching certain things, and that's why I was like, Tip, come on the show.
I think I've done a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Shit, I was a makeup artist at one point. I did dabble a little in like the medical field and things like that, but I took a chance on myself. So my mom had got sick, and I was working in the hospital. I was working in Vegas. My mom had got sick, and I had to be more present for her because I knew that time was coming, right? And I can't explain to my job that I need to be there for my mom without it affecting my pockets. So again, once COVID hit, because she was still here, COVID hit, I was like, all right, I found a way to make some extra money. So now it's me just pocketing money, saving, and putting things into perspective so that when it was time for me to travel away, I could go without working for 2-3 months and
Right.
be okay and
Yeah,
still
yeah.
pay bills and be all right.
Yeah.
The full leap of faith I took where I didn't have to punch a clock was in 2023, and it was right before my mom had transitioned, and I had got the call about Omarion. They had asked me to come on board to do his album listening party, and it was a silent listening party. I was the head of production for that experience. Just
Dope.
connecting with the different vendors, from liquor sponsors to food sponsors to photo booth sponsors to, we had edibles and things like that there, and actually getting the guests there and managing the
All
list,
event,
making
yeah.
sure security's in place, and just the overall communication and making sure that the fans are enjoying themselves.
Right.
That was my first experience of having to put aside personal things and really taking a chance on myself.
Right.
My mom had transitioned in November. The party was in December. So I had to fully go into like work mode right after experiencing the greatest loss I've ever had to deal with.
Right, right.
And still had to deliver. You think the artists care if your mom died last week? They don't. And unfortunately, I hate to say it that way.
Right, no, but it's facts.
The show must go on.
I quit my job because they wouldn't let me go and be with my grandmother.
So I just
I
saw
was like,
to
oh, yeah,
it.
y'all tripping, I'm out of here.
I just saw to it as I'm making my mama proud at this
Yeah.
point. I'm doing what I love. I'm making my mama proud. I was able to execute, and then I cried in the car on the way home. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you have to show up for yourself. You have to show up for others, because if you're not at your best and you're not at 100%, something is missing. It's going to affect other people. It's going to have a ripple, a chain effect, you
And
know?
plus, you've been working for that, so for you to stay focused on what you already paved is working out for you now in the long run. 'Cause
Right.
You already done planted all the seeds you need to plant. Now you just got to water them and make sure they gonna grow the right way.
Right. I'll give you another example of taking a chance on yourself and stepping out on faith. I was dealing with the loss of my nephew. My nephew just recently passed in a car accident, and I got a call 2 days later asking if I could cover for a stage manager who was going out of town for another gig to cover the Blue Note 1500 or nothing 3-day residency.
Okay.
I had never been a stage manager before in terms of running a complete show from top to bottom, from scheduling rehearsals, sound check, making sure the artists, the talents, and everybody where they're supposed to be, when they're supposed to be, cues with the lighting, cues with the sound and everything.
Everything.
I got thrown to the wolves, but I was able to deliver, and at the end of it, I walked away with the respect that I feel like I rightfully deserved, and then it opened up other people's eyes to me and my capabilities in my profession. It's
That's
like,
lit.
what?
That's
Dog,
lit.
you did all of this?
That's lit.
Man,
That's
I
lit.
need you to do da-da-da-da-da. You get what I'm saying?
Aye.
So,
It's hard to put together a show dealing with egos and
it isn't
everybody
even
else's
so much as
things.
ego. It's more so scheduling and making sure that everybody's aligned. Like, let's say, for example, stuff is gonna, like, monkey wrenches are gonna get thrown in there all the time.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
for example, we had Gunna coming to the show. Nobody knew Gunna was coming except Lawrence, right? That's Lawrence. He's his MD. He does all of that for him. He's the only one that really knew that Gunna was coming, and me, of course. So once I knew he was coming, while all these other artists were already in place and on a schedule, that threw a monkey wrench in the program. When Gunna get here, he going on stage right away.
Right.
So people are going to have to shift around and move around and make adjustments so that we get what we need,
Right.
and y'all get what y'all need,
Right.
and everybody going to end up enjoying it at the end of the day, and that's exactly what happened. So it was like, all right, Gunna's on his way in here. We made sure he had his seat. We made sure his sound was correct. We had the right mic for him. The handoff was smooth and seamless, and the crowd loved it. And that's what it's all about. Because it's not we're a part of a bigger plan. You know what
Right,
I'm saying?
right.
Like, we're just a small piece of the bigger picture. Like, the experience is what the crowd's going to remember. They're going to remember how the band played. They're going to remember how this person sang or whatever have you. They ain't going to remember that I had to put the mic on the stand at this time and I had to come up with this set list
they
and I
want-
had to
they-
make...
they want a
ain't gonna
show.
remember
They
that.
here for the
They
show.
They here for a show. So sometimes you have to
made you
remove...
one?
You have to remove yourself.
I don't
This
be drinking
looks
this
good.
sweet stuff.
Oh, good.
Well, cheers.
Cheers.
What's this right here? What we doing with this? What's this right here?
It's a special something.
Let's see. That special something got
It's
pineapple
some shit
in
I
it.
did mixed up.
Ooh, that is
Okay.
good.
Can't even taste the alcohol. She said, "I'ma drink my shit straight."
Wait, it kind of give me like
Paloma.
them kid juice boxes,
Like
but
Capri
but
Sun?
adult. Yeah, like
That
adult.
peach was sugar free, so I tried to finesse it.
That's good.
That's still good though. You put the pineapple gave it a little sweet and a little coconut gave it a
Yeah,
little.
that's delicious.
Oh, thank you.
She doing her thing back here, y'all.
That's dope though. To be able to put together a whole fucking show.
I mean, it was a collaborative effort. Like, nobody does it alone. It's a
Yeah.
team. It's a team dynamic, and I think having the right level of communication and efficiency and just making sure that you're on top of things. You have to think fast. You have to think quick. Mistakes are going to happen. Sound's not going to go right sometimes. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Someone may miss their cue, and you have to improvise quickly and react fast. Like, for example, like if a track isn't uploaded right away, you got to... And that's the good thing about having musicians too, because they can kind of freestyle everything, you know what I mean? And that's really what it ended up being. And like I said, it's all about the vibe, it's all about the experience. They don't see all the behind the scenes stuff that goes into it,
For
but they
sure.
gonna remember how it resonated
Came out,
on
yeah.
stage. So yeah,
That's dope.
if y'all looking for a stage manager,
That's
you know, I'm freelance, but I'm looking for a home, you know.
I like the grind. I love the grind. I love
I'm
the grind.
always
Anybody
grinding.
anybody to get up and make something out of nothing, I'll fuck with that. Like, for
And the
real.
cool part about it is, so I had got another call in the same weekend.
You getting too many calls. I need to
Listen.
call goddamn.
No, and
So she know
I'm
for
using,
sure.
No,
Share a
no.
call.
I'm using
know.
this. I'm using
Share a
this
call.
as an example to
Give
show
them
you
my
how
number.
monkey wrenches get thrown into the mix. So, first AD that I worked with on a project, it was a TV show we did last year. again, that
A whole
relationship building.
TV show.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Give them my number too. Hey, you want a number two, Coffee? We need a number. Give them my
So
number.
I did a TV show last year, and I made connections with the crew on that show, and I was able to get several calls for like music videos and things like that. So when I was in the midst of doing this, I was told I was only going to be covering Thursday Friday and Saturday. Sunday, my relief was supposed to come back, but with all the government shut down and everything, flights getting delayed.
That's recent.
So this was recent. This was Halloween, the 1st and the 2nd. I got a call to do a video shoot, and I'm like, video shoots get paid a little bit more, I'm like, so I was like, I got to make a decision, but at the same time, I had communicated well with the crew that was there, but I also told them, like, I was only covering Friday and Saturday. But then a monkey wrench got thrown. I had to communicate with the project that I was doing for the music video to say, hey, I got to go over here at this time because there's nobody there to run the show.
So you had to bounce.
I had to balance out, too. I was able to fulfill my obligations at this photo shoot or video shoot, and then still making it time to get there, at least to get the second half of the first show. We had 2 shows that night. And when I tell you the look on their face when I walked through the door was like a sigh of relief. That made me feel good as a person because it shows that I've made myself valuable to this space.
That's hard.
And so now I know, like I said, that this is growing me as an entrepreneur, but it's also growing me as a person in my profession.
Yeah, you
that's
making
trying
a name for
that
yourself.
I'm trying to grow.
I love the dependability.
And that's really what it's about. Your word is
real.
bond. So, like, if you can't show up for the people that are counting on you and depending on you, you ain't going to work another day in your life.
Yeah.
They going to remember that. Like, they remember things, the smallest of things. They'll remember if you came to work one day and you had an attitude and you, like, snapped at them over coffee at the coffee table. Like, they going to remember that. You remember that? You remember that TV show we did? And you had an attitude while they was making your omelet? Like, they remember the smallest
Not
and
an
teeny.
omelet.
What? First off, shout out to Crafties. They got an amazing job on sets, okay? Shout out to them Crafties. But yeah,
omelet.
they remember everything. People remember how you make them feel.
It's your first impression. It's your first impression. For real.
And I'm like, we've been we've been through the rooter to the tutor. Like, we've been at the bottom, we've been at the top. I fell, got back up, rebuilt. It's like the joy of having that passion.
That's why when I seen you was doing your thing, I'm like, damn, she rocking. Like, she fucking rocking. I was like, I gotta get on the show because this show is more so about what we talking about. The grind, man. The storyline and more so the storyline.
Yeah.
Like, how did you get there? Where did you come from? And to see you doing that shit, I was like, I gotta get her on.
And it wasn't even like an easy transition.
It's
like,
not no easy.
I didn't even know that this was my capability. Like, I was like really struggling trying to figure out what I was going to do and what I wanted to do because I'm like, I got this degree, I ain't using it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing all of this, but what I want to do.
Right.
And then it was like I said, I took a chance. Like, I literally clocked out one day and never clocked back in.
So
you get what I'm saying?
Let me tell you what I did.
That is wild.
I don't like this.
That is wild.
Tell you what I did though.
What?
I walked the fuck out.
You walked out?
Last year, November, I walked the fuck out.
You said, this is it?
I was talking to my manager, and he said something to me, and I was just like, I fuck with my technicians. I'm gonna go talk to them and tell them I'm out of here. And I booked it, took all my shit, and I walked out. Clocked out, walked out.
That's how I was at the post office. I feel like everybody at the post office. I've been here 40 years, 50 years, and I was like,
You quit?
I can't imagine being here no 40, 50 years.
Imagine how much time, effort, blood, sweat, and tears that go into making somebody else rich.
Yeah, for sure.
Imagine if you put that same energy
into yourself.
Think
about this though. Imagine putting that blood, sweat, and tear and being a top salesman in a whole company for at least 2 years, and then they give you a $15 Dairy Queen card.
Or a pizza party.
Oh yeah, a pizza party.
A pizza party.
Like, we not grown.
They love it.
They don't even know what
They think all we want is pizza. All we want is
There's
pizza.
one up the street.
A Dairy Queen.
It is because
Listen,
what am I doing $15, nigga?
a company
That's all you work to them.
company that makes millions of dollars.
Really off.
Imagine them telling you your worth is
I made them
a pizza
$600,000
party and a
in
Dairy
year.
Queen card.
See?
Off of just myself, 600,000. 600.
It's like that with bartending too. So far, I was selling $5,000-6,000 every Sunday, and I'm making $16 an hour.
Yeah.
It make sense.
Yeah.
I feel like there is, and I won't fault people who clock in for other people.
Oh no,
No,
I
for
get
sure.
it.
I'm
'Cause
gonna
I
tell you
still clock
why.
in.
Because you can make a career out of it, but you gotta boss up. You can't be stuck at a entry level position and think that you're gonna level up or get to the next level.
It's the not to cut you off. It's the appreciation though. Appreciate me when I'm here and I'm
Absolutely.
busting my, because I didn't care about going and making my money that I was making. It was more so about the appreciation. It was a slap in the face.
They insulted you with that.
Yeah, I was trying to go to the next level with the shit, and I didn't want to go to manager because I was already a manager for that company. I just like, I don't want that responsibility, but I need more money.
Right.
Y'all know what I'm doing. Y'all see what I'm doing. So it was more so respect.
I was seeing things on like social media where it was a story about it was a nurse or something that was like working or whatever, and they end up dying, and by not even the next day, his position was posted on the website. They gonna say respect and condolences. They might even put up a picture for you about a couple days.
But you an
back to
employee
the
number.
regularly scheduled program.
And that's how life is. If you don't take that shit by the horns, you're
What?
gonna be
Yeah.
in the dirt.
What?
Get your ass up and get to that money, Doty. What you doing?
Like, I want to leave my
Doing?
mark. I want to leave my mark. I want to leave my impact on this world. But I want it to be at the hands of something that I feel like I've contributed to the culture. I've contributed to just my industry and just giving back to others and forward movement. I had some mentees,
Okay.
working with Omarion. I was able to bring in like a team of young ladies who were hungry and just as eager as I was, and I seen the spark they had in their eyes, and I'm just giving them game. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's your contribution to giving back. It's
Right.
just teaching somebody else
So they
the
can make
way.
the next generation
That gatekeeping
crack.
shit is for the birds. Like,
especially for black women. Stop doing that.
man, I'm
she
not
won't teach
gonna.
me how to
I'm never
bartend.
gonna hold it. I'm never gonna hold it
not
back because
cute.
there's plenty of pie.
She didn't even-
There's plenty of pie out here for everybody. It's plenty of pie out here for everybody.
I want to learn how to bartend.
You do?
I can teach
Come
you.
on.
I'm
Let
gonna
me
do
look.
some little TikToks or something. Shit. The fuck?
Nah, I be wanting to know like how the bitters and stuff, but I go off a taste. So
Yeah.
But you should, because every
Yeah.
bartender is different. Your drink should not taste like the next person.
Yeah.
That's your body.
all right, yeah. I gotta make you my pineapple express. So you can
Listen.
that shit fire. LJ, fire, right? Oh God, that shit fire. So
Well, you lit.
You was on my pineapple juice.
No fault. You knew what you was doing bringing this up in here.
And that's crazy that both of y'all was like,
Eat
that's
up.
that nut. I should have put it back as soon as I heard that.
Put them in the freezer and let them get a
It
little
was
frozen.
good.
Fire.
It tasted good for sure.
Nah.
This good, girl. I'm still over here like I can't
gotta-
put it down.
I put 3 shots in there. Be careful.
Ooh. Well, she looked at it again. Wait a minute.
You should not be able to taste your liquor. I hate when people be like,
Oh,
I don't taste the liquor.
Immediately like, wait, what?
There ain't no checkpoints around here. Are there?
No. We drink responsibly.
Drink
We do.
responsibly.
We all taking Ubers home.
Speak for yourself.
Girl, I live in Inglewood. I'm driving.
Shit, me too.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so I have a question.
Yes.
So when you first started, was there at any point where you like discouraged with like the posting? Because I do nails, and I feel like sometimes like when I don't get enough views or enough likes, it's definitely like, okay, well, I'm gonna just do nails and keep it to myself.
For me, it was learning the algorithms, learning the trends, studying the market, finding out exactly what's working for other people. It may not necessarily be like a cookie cutter framework of you like learning, doing exactly what this person did, but you can learn the industry. You
Okay.
can learn the game. Follow other influencers that do nails and see how they're posting, when they're posting, how often they're posting, and seeing like what apps are they using, what editing tools and editing methods that they're using. You have to study your industry and your niche and perfect it in order to really see a return in your investment.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
Because I feel like I just do such good work. So I'm like, what's the
your nails
problem?
are cute. You did these?
Yes, ma'am. I did
Yes.
hers.
Okay. They are cute.
Thank you.
They're neat too, and I like the shape
Show
of
them your
them.
nails, baby.
Okay, so
That's
how
the sharp
often?
ones for
So
me.
let me ask you a fair question then.
Uh-huh.
How often are you posting? You're not consistent.
Yeah.
How can you expect consistency
Absolutely.
when you inconsistent?
I felt like my work would speak for itself.
That's not enough.
Nah, you got it's
That's not
saturated.
enough.
It's saturated. You got to be on top of it, and you got to pay attention to your numbers, your stats. Like what time people are looking at your content. You got to really be hard on that. Then you got to find out the way you're posting and which way is making a bigger impact. And once you get that impact, you got to run behind that. Like, this is what we're doing. Okay, I got to make sure this is like this. Uniform it.
So what I would encourage you to do, because it's deeper than just posting. That's just half the battle. Having content is half the battle. Learn the industry. Learn the market. Learn social media. If you're trying to build a brand and a following on social media, learn social media. I took a course, 2 of them actually, for social media management.
Okay.
And it's learning about KPIs, it's learning about the insights and analytics and, you know, comparing your data, A/B testing, all kind of things. You have to learn, because if you're going solely based off of passion, you're missing a step. You know what I'm saying? So you have to like educate yourself and learn everything there is to know for every aspect of the business. One of my mentors, she's a producer. She says she learned every aspect of a production set. She knows lighting. She knows what the PAs do. She know crafty. She know camera. She know, you know what I'm saying? Like every aspect. So when you learn everybody's role, and in this particular situation, every function of what you're trying to do, you now are in a position to where you can really put forth your best foot, because you know every aspect involved in making a successful, you know, post or some campaign or whatever. You get what I'm saying? So learn everything there is to know. So there is a book. Oh Lord, please, because I'm on camera. The millionaire mind. Is it the millionaire mindset? Yes, the millionaire mindset. It was a book about basically changing your mindset in order to become a millionaire.
I'm trying to make sure I got that book.
It's called the Millionaire Mindset. I'm almost 100% sure it's that. I don't know who the author is, but it's the Millionaire Mindset. You can Google it. In this book, it was a entrepreneur, right? He's a CEO of a company. He had someone quit in the middle of like a big busy season, right? He had to learn that person's job because in that moment he couldn't hire just somebody right off the bat. So he had to learn everything about his business. So if this person quit, guess what? This ship's still rolling. We still doing what we got to do because I know how to do it.
Right.
I work in the restaurant industry, right? Our owner says that if somebody quit, if I got to go in there and cook and flip a pancake or ring up a customer or bust a table, I'm going to do it because guess what? This is my business. This is my brand. And if you quit tomorrow, guess what? My name's still on the outside of that building or whatever the case may be.
Right.
So you have to look at things like that. Learn everything there is to know about your industry, about your business, about whatever it is that you're working towards. And then that way, if something happens, you know how to remedy it. You know how to, you know, approach the situation and conflict resolution or risk management or whatever the case may be. You know how to attack the problem head on because you already boots on the ground. You know what I'm saying? So
it's another way to be on top of the industry when it comes to social media too. You got to understand storytelling too.
Yes.
You got to understand like people again going back on knowing the beginning stages. Like you got to that struggle to learning certain things. If you showing those steps, if people that are going for certain the things that you're doing, they're gonna watch that more than people that really don't really care.
People love a Cinderella story.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They love a Cinderella story.
Okay, let's call it that, cause
That's what it is.
You gotta show. You gotta show start it from the bottom to the top. You gotta show that journey. Like that's how it is with this brand. Like it's from the bottom to the top.
I feel like that's how Keith Lee got so successful. He started out sitting in this little ass chair with a Paw Patrol chair, and then his camera quality. Like as you see the transition in his evolution as a creator, he took what he was doing seriously. You might start off on your phone, as a camera, and it might elevate into using like actual, professional equipment and stuff like that, editing, and there's tutorials, TikTok University, YouTube University, you can do it all. So,
she want a drink. Oh, she looking at me like she back got to do it.
Oh, my friend Nick would like a drink. I put you on the camera, girl. My bad.
No, she not on the camera. I was here like, and I look back. She like.
Okay.
Friend, you want a drink too?
I'll take one.
Nah, hey, no, for real. But that Cinderella story thing is like the best thing you can do for your brand, because it shows people who want to be in that same position. Because everybody want to do something. There's a million people out here, billion. There's billions of people out here that want to do the same thing that you're doing. And if you showing the process, showing how to get like products and source stuff, people buy. What do they call it? Vendor sheets from all kind of people, like for the high.
Oh yeah, that's what I was just talking to my friend about that earlier. Like, you can create a digital product that can also translate into passive income, because you can teach somebody the game of what you're doing. I created a PDF for social media management. Okay. Right? Teaching people like the right times to post on what platforms, the right days to post, the hours to post. It discusses algorithms, demographics, analytics, and it breaks down everything, but it's user friendly. You know what I'm saying? And then I provide links so that if you want a little bit more elaborate information, or you want to, utilize different platforms.
No, for sure.
And you sell it for like $5, if that, right? You sell it for $5. You put it on this website, right? And now you market it. It's $5 for information that people pay hundreds of thousands of dollars for. You go to like get these certificates at these colleges, they be what, like $15,000?
Girl, I done been a makeup artist, a dental assistant.
Listen,
I done tried so many different things.
So that's like another stream of income for sure. Because I got a podcast launcher ebook. Yeah. That shit $15 though. It ain't $5.
See, but listen, but a person can pay $15 for that information, and the amount that they spent to get the information and the knowledge to develop and start a podcast, they're gonna see that 10 times over.
It show everything.
Yeah.
But I also learned how to bypass the ebook download sites and stuff like that. I learned how to bypass that too. Yeah. Like I got a free website. I built my own free website. I built the back end for the ebook, so people that's on the website, they can just click it. It's a pay link. Yeah. Click it, they get it right there. You don't have to go through, what is that? The few little other website, Etsy, none of that stuff. It's right there. Like, you can go straight through your Dropbox.
Yes, I've seen those. I've seen that. What do you guys think about AI and how it's kind of like attacking like the social media?
I like it, but then I don't like it. Because they putting it in places where it's like watering down everything. Yeah. Like a full AI singer making money is crazy to me when there's people out here with actual voices. That's cheating.
So I have another way of looking at it. Okay. Yeah. All right. So for me,
you still have to prompt it though. Like
you have to prompt it. It's someone actually physically created this product, regardless if it's a tool, right? Right. This singer might be digitized, but guess what? Someone still had to write the lyrics. Yeah. Someone still had to like. There's literally so many elements of AI that can be a good thing, but it also can be a bad thing. Yeah. I don't like it taking the place of something versus, you can't supplement talent. Like I feel like there are certain things like AI. I'll give you an example. What was that when Tupac did the Coachella?
Are you talking about the
holographic?
Yeah, holograph.
That's AI.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
So stuff like that is cool.
Right. But it's creative.
I can appreciate that kind of stuff.
Now, if it's taking someone's job, then I could be like, okay.
That's what we're working up to.
Okay.
To me, that's what we're working up to. Because if I can just log on and have her sing the whole verse, why would I have you come in here and do 20,000
Right.
times and you coughing or you sick today, and I could just program the computer to do it and sing the same lyrics I wanted you to sing. I could make it sound like you.
So here's how I would
Makes
approach
sense.
it if I'm
Type shit,
as an
like-
entrepreneur.
That's what I don't like.
As an entrepreneur, as an artist, and as a, let's say, a producer or even a production company, this is how I would approach it. If they are, in fact, and I'll give you an example, they have these songs floating around of actual songs, like, for example, Many Men by 50 Cent.
Yeah, the remix.
In rock format,
Yeah.
in 1950s,
Yeah.
R&B, soul, funk, whatever, right?
Yeah.
You wanna
But,
shout?
but guess what?
Oh yeah.
That song is
Great music,
still
good
mastered to 50 Cent's original body of work.
Right.
Why not put it in a situation where you can now make money off of that?
You won't have.
Sure. so hear me out though.
Yeah.
This song still belongs
To 50
to 50 Cent.
Yeah.
No matter how you twist it, turn it, whatever.
Right.
The lyrics are the lyrics.
Correct.
No matter how, you still have to pay homage to the original composer.
Right.
Why not monetize off of it instead of seeing it as, oh, they're replacing this, that, and the third? But that's just for one particular thing, like where they're making all these versions of it, right? But I think what these AI singers are
But
doing,
wouldn't that be good for 50 though?
it's great.
It's
for
great for
50.
50.
It's great for 50. So if your goal is to get your music out there, and however many facets it looks, think about Jordans, right? Jordans have evolved in so many different. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying is one pair of Jordan. Listen. You got the ones, right? How many different versions of the Jordan ones are there?
A lot.
You get what I'm saying? And people still love them. Ain't nobody saying, Jordan, why you got another one coming out? We like the Chicago ones. Why you make the North Carolina ones?
Okay.
They're not saying that.
Right.
It's an appreciation for the artistry, but it's still giving on it to the original composer. Now, where it gets tricky is, like you're saying, is creating a whole new artist and capitalizing on that. But it's taken away from the talent of somebody who's actually going out there and singing.
It's
and
like a
doing-
level of competition for real.
Yeah.
Like now,
so I can
AI is
understand
competing
it in
with-
that capacity, but in certain ways, if it's still giving, that acknowledgement and still supporting the original composer, I don't see it as a bad thing. If it's taken away and it's watering down the process of a lot of things, then I can see how it could be,
Nah, for
Because
sure.
even with Instagram, like, I don't like knowing what's real and what's not real. Like, is that a real big ass snake or that's a fake snake?
But that's scary too, in a sense, because now, wait. So now, because you look at it, look.
What am I looking at?
A person can commit a crime and be like, it was AI. You get what I'm saying?
See?
Or a person, I'm telling you,
That's
some of
crazy.
these AI things look so real.
so real.
You can't decipher if
know.
it's truth or if it's not. You know what I mean? So,
And that's what I don't.
and I just talk about AI
You
because
seen little babies running around talking about my mama did this and woo.
yes.
And I thought it was a real baby for a second. Like,
Talking-
oh, that baby
talking-
is grown. And
Right.
that was a fake
And
baby.
be cussing and all
That
kinds of
was a
stuff.
fake baby.
Right? Jump out the
I seen
bed and run in the
a
hallway.
deer jump into a barbershop and a man falling out the barbershop
There's
chair.
bears
I'm like,
jumping into people's restrooms. Like, I just see so much stuff. I'm like, oh my God. Goes to the comments, AI.
yes, but only reason why I mentioned the AI thing is because now in movies and production,
Oh, yeah.
they are starting to create AI actors.
Yeah.
And while we've already experienced a level of AI actors and things like that, my question then becomes, will there be a need for a camera crew? Will there be a need for
Yeah.
first,
it get crazy.
assistant directors and things of that nature? Like that would be my thing. It's like you're removing the
We're turning into iRobot.
you get what I'm saying? And that's when now it becomes, are you acclimating yourself to this new wave of technology? Are you learning these new things so that you can become part of the conversation?
Oh yeah, you got to be on top of the curve.
You have
but
to.
you cannot take away from raw talent. That's the fucked up part. I think that industry should be capped. It should be capped. It should be a cap on it.
You shouldn't
It
be allowed
should
to
be a cap.
replace.
It should be like a specific tunnel or channel for that type of shit.
I will say that I agree as a creator, as a creative. I would agree. But in the same token, if I'm looking at it from the lens of a CEO or an executive, whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo, okay? Because, let's be for real.
It's so over, man. What the fuck?
If I'm being honest, they're going to look at it not for the creative side. They're like, how we going to save money and make money? That's what they're looking at. They don't give a damn about how many weeks it took you to make this song. They're going to be like, whoop-de-doo, okay? You couldn't make this song. I needed this project in a week, and it's taking you months. Whoop-de-doo. That's exactly Listen.
Damn.
They don't care about none of that. They don't care about none of your side stories. And also, too, if you think about it, computer, while it does have glitches and stuff, because we can look at AI and can tell. You can see different formalities in the footage that is AI. But guess what? It's consistent, it's reliable, and available in minutes. Humans, seconds. Humans, it takes us a little longer to develop and create and adapt to different changes. Something can happen. Somebody could die. Somebody can get sick. Computer could crash. Like, there's so many different elements.
So only way I think that it should go into like movies and do anything like that is if the original character, like let's say Martin Lawrence, right? He has an AI character. I think that if he can actually get residual off that, then it makes sense.
Look at CGI. CGI is a huge AI tool that is used all the time in movies. Like when Paul Walker passed away, and they needed to put his face on his brother's body to complete the scenes that he wasn't able to.
Stuff like that I don't appreciate because I love him. Don't do that.
But they had to finish the film.
Don't do that.
I feel you, but they had to finish the film.
Yeah.
See,
and that's what I'm saying. Where I'm saying, like, now people are leaning on that to say, all right, I know he died, but we got a deadline to get this done.
Don't say whoop-de-doo.
I'm not saying whoop-de-doo. I'm not gonna whoop-de-doo Paul Walker. Rest in peace to Paul Walker. I ain't gonna whoop-de-doo.
But they whoop-de-doo them for real.
Yeah, but they did. They absolutely whoop-de-doo him.
They absolutely did.
In order, I feel like, again, if in order for that to be okay in film, I think that they should have it to where it's residuals off of that for the character, like Martin Lawrence or something like that, and it goes to the family after they move on or pass on or whatever the case may be.
What if like an as needed?
Yeah, I think too. It just depends on what contributions it makes to the finished product. You know, like what is this doing to get us to our end goal? You know what I mean? And I think that because he still was in the film. He was in a great amount of the film, so it's not like they completely erased him, just like what they did with Aaliyah. And what was the movie? Queen of the Damned. They had to modify certain aspects of the film so that she can carry out the entire film. And if it wasn't enough footage, like in Matrix, they have to recast. There's enough time on the production, side of things, pre-production, or even just production, so where we can rewrite these scenes and bring in a whole new actress altogether, because we don't have enough storytelling with her character when she was alive to keep her in the film, and that's just the unfortunate side of things. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just adaptability.
Like, it's a pro and con.
Welcome to Overboard TED Talk.
Are we still talking about business?
Yeah, we are. I love it. I had to, throw a little.
I'm enjoying this conversation. Thank you so much for having me. The drink is amazing. I think I might need another one.
I'm happy that you came, like, to even understand some of the stuff that you accomplished. Like, that's
you've been asking me for mad long. First off, shout out to Pandemonium, y'all. Y'all see this ad? Oh my God. He reached out to me and he was just like I'm so proud of you. You're doing your thing. Like, just watching and observing, and it goes back to us. Like, our story goes far, right? We went from promoting parties to like doing video shoots to like shooting short films to just being in this space that we've always wanted to be in. And it's not because we trying to be seen and heard and pop our shit. This is a real creative space that we are passionate about. Like people meet me and they see me and they talk to me and they be like, damn, I ain't even know. Now you know. Like it's deeper than rap. Like, I really genuinely pour my blood, sweat, tears. Like, it's days where I get off a set. I'll be on set for like 15 hours. Literally 15 hours. And I get home and I pour myself into bed and I just be like, Lord, thank you. It hurt. But Lord, thank you.
Hurt.
What?
It's a good hurt.
What? When you see your name in them rolling credits and you be like Tiffany Black, and you be like, hey, this is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. Because at the end of the day, it's all about creating a space where people can talk about it, where people can share the knowledge and keep it going. Like, after me, there's going to be another me. After me, there's going to be 10, 11, 12 me's. You know what I mean? But
especially if you keep sharing the game, though.
I'm sharing the game. I'm sharing the game because had I received the knowledge that I had, and this goes back into entrepreneurship. Like, one of the fears I had embarking into the entrepreneurship journey is being a woman. And follow me on this.
I am.
Said,
I was there a long time.
Roll with me on this.
Working in a male-dominated industry as a woman where it is already implied that you are, excuse my French, is this a cussing safe environment?
Say what the fuck you gotta say.
You're fucking, sucking, and
your way to the top.
To get to the top. When there's genuine people out there who are just hungry.
Hard workers, right.
Hungry. And so, for me, I would be in spaces at times when I first got my start. I started working at a record store in LA. I went there because my aunt was an engineer for this band, and they had like this in-store.
Your auntie was an engineer?
Studio engineer. My whole family is like well-versed in the entertainment and
For a
creative.
woman to be an engineer? That's
Yes,
like,
and she's self-taught. She was self-taught. She ended up going to school after she'd already mixed her first project. So, but besides the point, but to the point,
I got so many like.
I as a woman was embarking in a space that was male dominated, that only men controlled, and it was like, what you doing? When you getting down or what? Like, it was never what can you bring or how can you contribute to this project or how can you do. It was always, can you be at my room at this time? And I'll be looking like, yo, you got me all the way fucked up, right? But I had stepped away because of it. Like, having to be in a space where people
So you actually dealt with that?
What? And I'm
I
not I ain't gonna name drop
No,
now.
don't do that.
Cause baby,
I thought
a lot of you niggas. Oh boy, a lot of you niggas. I could really air y'all out,
never
but
thought that
I'm
was a
not.
thing.
It is. It is a thing. I got propositioned by so many people to the point where, like, I didn't think people saw the value in my work, and it was just like, what am I doing here? Like, I'm literally here for no reason, because all you see me as a piece of ass walking back and forth for your entertainment. Not because I'm here to do a job, not because I'm capable of doing ABC 1, 2, 3. It's because you look good, you're cute,
toes.
and you in this space.
You horny toes.
So that was I would get approached. I would get approached in the most aggressive ways, and this was before the Me Too movement. Right? Because I'm 41, Lord Jesus.
Oh, you look good,
I'm
baby.
41, y'all.
Same age. I'm 41
I'm
too.
41.
So we good.
Oh, Lord Jesus. I'm 41
Cheers
years
to
old.
41, goddamn.
Cheers to 41.
Shit.
I'm 41 years old.
I ain't there yet.
I started my journey. I started my journey in the game at 17 years old, getting snuck in the back door of clubs, 21 and older, because my aunt was that girl.
There.
And concerts, you name it, right? And then it translated into me meeting, Pooh and Glasses and stuff, and Kendrick and J-Rock, and just being in these industry spaces. And me actually having the ability to do something that could contribute to the overall picture. People valued me, but people didn't see the value in protecting me. And that's when I felt like I needed to take a step away. If I'm in a space where let's say you're my mentor, you're my boss, you're my whatever, right? And this person is harassing me, and I'm coming to you and telling you this person is harassing me, and you're telling me to suck it up.
Oh shit.
Just say no to the nigga.
Yeah.
It's not that simple. It's
I got
not that
fired
simple.
for some shit like that.
Hello, suck it up.
I got fired.
Imagine you coming to work.
Complaint.
Imagine you coming to work. You're
Wow.
not even trying to be sexual or overly.
I just look like
you.
you.
Just, you know what I'm saying? And you're being told to suck it up.
Damn.
I stepped back so quickly, and I disappeared for years. My reemerge and my resurfacing came after I had a long conversation with Omarion's manager. Shout out to Michelle LaFleur. She told me that I'm so happy that you took a step away and felt the way you felt, but understand that you are your power.
Right.
And what you say goes. And ain't nothing gonna happen without your consent. So if you walk into a space and you demand the respect, like you command the room, you own the room. You setting the tone for how people should treat you,
Right.
for how people should react and respond to you.
Energy.
And I feel like that is, as of lately, has been allowing me to be more respected in these spaces.
Absolutely.
People look at me like, oh, she don't play. She don't play. Oh, she be on her shit. Oh, she do this. She you damn right I do, because I'm here to do a job. I'm not here to kiss your ass. I'm not here to suck your dick. I'm not here to do none of that. I'm here to do my job and go the fuck home.
I got talent, motherfucker.
Period.
Right.
Like, so I just believe that once you set a clear boundary and you let people know what it is you are and what they cannot do and how they not gonna play with you, you'll be all right. I promise you will.
So I got a question. Like, being that I've been doing I've been in entertainment for a while now. So how does it feel like looking back on the people that you've met and seeing the successes they have gotten, like J-Rock, like Kendrick, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, Glasses is still booming.
I have a story.
I have a story.
Yeah, but
I
not
got a
looking on that
story.
though. You know what I'm saying?
I should have betted on myself more.
Tell me your story. What's up? What you talking about?
I have a story, and I haven't shared this story. I've shared it with like maybe one or two people, but
Well, we special here, you know what I'm saying? Over here, open bar
Right.
podcast. We want open conversations, you know what I'm saying? Over liquor.
so
Give her another
open
shot so
liquor.
she can give us
She
all the
can't finish
juice.
the
Yeah, sorry. Let
Keep
me,
the party going.
so let me take this shot. I'm gonna
Yeah,
tell this story because
yeah.
this story, and it might get a little emotional, but
I can hear
I
it.
feel like I have to share
Yeah.
it because I've missed so many opportunities not betting on myself. Right? How much time we got?
We got time. We ain't got him up unless it's on him. It's on her too.
Well, let me tell the story. This story might go viral. Lord, please don't let it go that viral.
Let it grow. You speaking the gospel. Let it go.
So, a lot of
Here you
people
go.
don't know how connected, and you can speak to this because we all from this space. How connected we were to TDE, Top Dog Entertainment and Blue Division. We rocked. You know what I'm saying? Whenever they did a video, we showed up. Whenever we did a video, they showed up. We supported each other. We went to each other's shows. We went to each other's, shoots, whatever. Well, in this time, I was probably one of the few ladies that was in this space. Again, male-dominated industry. I'm coming into this space. I'm working with Def Jam, Interscope. I literally was in Interscope lobby when Dave and K-Dot was what he went by before he
Right, K-Dot.
branded himself as
Don't
Kendrick.
nobody, a lot of people don't know.
No, a lot of people don't. He went by K-Dot for years. So we're in the lobby. I'm there for, I believe it was either The Game or Mary J. Blige. They had a listening partner at Interscope in Santa Monica in Colorado. So I'm in there. I'm there because I'm working. I'm a label rep. I'm doing this, whatever. But my initial start came because Pooh saw something in me and was like, I want to bring you on to the team.
Yeah.
You have the tenacity. You have that go-getter. I know that as a woman, you're gonna bring that softness to the environment, but you're gonna get shit done. And that's exactly what he called, and I answered. Right. So me being cool with K Dot, me being cool with Dave, me being cool with everybody, we all still hanging out. It got a little tricky because now, being that I'm showing that I'm good at what I do, now people are asking me to come and join.
Right.
Hey, can you come? Hey, we need you to come. I got approached by Dave. I've got approached by Problem. I got approached by a lot of people asking me to come and join their movements. And me being a staple in the Blue Division community and family, that's like Sprite going to work for 7-Up or Pepsi going to work for Coke. Like, yeah, I know we all family, but
we building right here too.
We right here.
Yeah.
You going over there, you the ops now.
That's
Like,
how I was with my label.
and so I had to make really hard decisions. And to this day, I still think about it and I beat myself up because I'm like, had I not betted on myself? And I'm learning now that the two can exist.
So you felt like you made decisions based on the team.
On loyalty.
Yeah.
On
versus
loyalty.
What was good for you.
Instead of basing it
Understand that
on
completely.
pure work, ethic,
And respecting it as business.
the business.
It's just business.
The thing about it is, as a freelancer, you can work for several people.
Right.
As long as you don't cross the lines.
And you don't have, like,
if I'm with you, like, I'll give you an example. I worked with Omarion. I signed an NDA with Omarion, so anything operationally with Omarion, I'm not going over to Eric Bellinger's camp and telling him, hey, yo, this is what we doing over here at Omarion Worldwide.
Right.
I'm doing my job with Omarion Worldwide.
But I can do my job
And I'm
with
doing my
Eric,
job
too.
over here with Eric. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I think that the two can exist, and once people can understand that the two can exist, then they're going to approach things differently. Don't ask me to come work for you. Contract me to do something. And see, back then, people weren't aware that independent contractors and freelancers even existed. It was like, you got to join or you ain't with us. It's either you with us or you against us. And why does it have to be that?
So I don't
people
even know
lack
how
integrity.
I don't even want to cut you off right now, but I need to say what I want to say before I forget it. We was just talking about this shit earlier, where it's like, if you take a damn man, I fucked that.
Think it's gonna come. Lord, bring it back to His intention, because I need to know.
It's like
Bring it. I'm sorry.
It's like
we whole recorded. We whole recorded.
Good. That shit cut and dry, goddamn.
Sorry.
But
oh
no.
yeah, we editing. Yeah.
No, ain't no editing.
Oh, this wrong. Oh shit.
She lied.
I look cute. Ooh, who is she?
Damn, we was talking about how? Oh, boom. So you know how you have to take those losses to learn how to learn how to deal with those wins. That's exactly what you.
How
do.
I would have approached the situation when Dave came and asked me to come and be a part of TDE to run their marketing division, because that's what he wanted me to do. He wanted me to come in and head up like their marketing and promotions sector of TDE, right? And this was early infancy stages, right? So early that his Michael Jordan video,
the old logo,
the car that was stopping traffic while he was doing his little freeway performance was my car. I'm blocking traffic. That's how involved I was with the overall picture. But when I say, had I known now, back then, oh man, I'd have been
how to conduct the business.
I've missed out on so many opportunities standing on loyalty and potential. And I have so much respect and admiration for Glasses and Pooh for the opportunity, because if they didn't believe in me and put me in the position that I was in, I would not be where I am now.
Right,
and every time I see Pooh, he reminds me of that. He said, I am so proud of you, like, of the things that you have accomplished and the things that you have done, because it started from here. It came from here.
Right.
And you have to believe in yourself, and you have to bet on yourself, and you have to take risks, and you have to take chances, because that chance you may take may be the chance that's going to get you to the finish line.
Facts.
That's the winning formula right there.
Facts.
And I think that with me, I'm getting everything I pray for. I'm getting everything I ask God for. And a lot of times we be asking God to bless us with stuff and we ain't even ready to receive it.
I just said that today. I need
We
to
ain't
be
even
more
taking the
specific.
step.
You ain't even doing the work to be able to receive the shit you asking for.
Right.
So you better
take the steps.
You better align yourself. You better align yourself. You better position yourself to be able to receive the things that you're asking for. Because if you get that job, just like the call about the stage management, had I not been in position, I would not have been able to deliver. You get what I'm saying?
That part.
So being in position is key. It's all about being in the right moment at the right time. You can be given opportunities left and right, but if you fall flat on your face, people are going to remember that.
Right.
So I just try to make sure that I'm sharpening my skill sets. I'm asking questions. Listen, I talk like a motherfucker. I talk. Shut up, Unique. I talk. But I talk because...
Unique.
Ask her if everything I say make sense. Everything I speak, when I speak, and I don't talk because I got lips. I speak because I know that I don't know it all. I don't have the answers.
You just telling your experience.
I want to know. Give me the formula. What's the? Let me write it down. I keep a notebook with me at all times. What are we talking about? How can I learn? Where did you go to school at? Where did you learn this? Hey, what's that? How can I get that?
Right.
It's all about asking the right questions. It's all about positioning yourself and aligning yourself in the right place and opportunity so that when things come your way, you can be ready to receive them.
I'm already knowing. I know how it go. You hear me?
Yeah.
I was in the right. I literally did everything from the ground.
Are you happy you bet on yourself though?
Yeah, of course.
Because look where you at now. Let me tell you something, y'all. This open bar podcast, I did my research, okay?
I did my research.
And you guys have an amazing work here. You guys are doing something that a lot of people don't do when it comes to entrepreneurial. Like, people want to be successful, but they don't know what it takes to be successful. Sometimes you have to pave the way so that people can, maybe something that we're talking about, they've been looking for the answers. They've been looking for this. You know what I mean? So I do appreciate you guys for giving me this opportunity to speak on this platform, because not only am I sharing my story, but I'm also acquiring things just being here with you guys today. You know what I mean? I appreciate you for I'm grateful for every opportunity that comes my way. I've been able to do and see things that I never thought that I could imagine. I should have been out of here, checked out long time ago. And I think that my drive, my purpose, God ain't done with me. You know what I mean? Absolutely. So I'm definitely here. And I'm excited, and I'm
don't watch the pineapples.
I'm watching that pineapple because I need another drink. I need another drink. So,
hey, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was gonna say. I just want to ask you this, and I'm asking you this, and I don't know how much time we have left.
We got time.
I just want to say this, as someone who took
coffee cut the camera off.
As someone who took a leap of faith and stepped out and believed in yourself, what are 3 things?
Oh, you got questions for me?
Yes, because this is something.
I fuck with this.
I fuck with it too. I never seen this.
I never seen this neither.
I have a question for you. I know I'm being interviewed, but I'm interviewing you now.
No, this is
okay.
I love it.
As
here for it.
As someone in your position currently, as you with this podcast, and just as an entrepreneur in general, what are 3 things that you would instill in someone who is on the journey to embark on entrepreneurialism?
Ooh, consistency. That's one.
I knew that word was coming.
Consistency. I literally, some days I don't want to get up. Some days I don't want to do shit. Some days I don't want to do, the money ain't right. Sometimes I can't make it to certain shit. But as long as I feel like I know that if I could be consistent, it's going to come. That's it. Okay. Like, I could tell a story about what happened and what didn't happen, but if I continue to keep going, that story is going to be the road to where I'm going. So, consistency, that's one. 2 would be organization, understanding the process to continue the building of the process. You got to organize how you want certain things go. I'm a Virgo, so I'm all on it got to be a certain type of way. So organization, and then I'm probably missing something, but something that you may be looking for. But consistency, organization, and a passion. Because without passion, you're not gonna want to be consistent. You got to know what you're going. You got to know what you're working for. I want this to be a production company. So
Spike Lee said.
Okay, we're gonna work on my podcast next.
Spike Lee said it's an honor.
honor.
He said it's an honor to be able to do what you love.
Yeah.
For work, like as a means.
Real.
Of income.
For real.
I think for me, the 3 things that I would take away in terms of entrepreneurship and being your own boss is understanding that there are going to be losses.
Okay.
Right? But knowing how to bounce back from those losses. Because if you take every L and you don't learn anything from the L that you took, you're going to keep taking L's. So, turning L's into W's, honestly. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I would say. 2, the price is the price.
My price is my price.
Where's the camera? The price is the price.
The price is the price.
Because let me say something. You're not walking into Nike and they say, hey, this shoe is $200, and you going to say, well, I only got $150. No, you gonna pay that $200, or you walking up out of there without them shoes.
Right.
Your price is your price, and you have to stand on your product.
I'm gonna tell you something about that too.
Listen, if you don't stand on your product, if you're bending and saying, oh, well, how much can you afford? You're devaluing the quality of your product or your service.
Right.
The price
is the price.
Is the price.
I'm about to put that on my nail.
And don't take it personal if somebody gonna walk away from that.
Yeah.
You take it or you leave it. Some people gonna leave it, and guess what? Your price still the price.
That's
so
not the
before you do your third one, I want to key on that before I forget.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
That's the reason why Open Bar Podcast was kind of birthed. A lot of people didn't want to pay the price that I had set for me shooting music videos and me shooting certain things. They didn't want to pay it because they didn't have it.
Right.
But it's like, this is what it takes for me. So I want to make sure that the price that I set is the price of the coffee. You know what's up.
Yeah.
The price is the price, right?
Price is the price.
Yeah, so I had to key in on that real quick, right?
Yeah, no, because you have to put like I talked about it earlier about people asking me to do an artwork piece and asking me how much do I charge for this, and me not really knowing. Once you determine your value and you understand what you bring and how you can, make shit shake, the price is the price.
The price is the price.
The price is the price.
So what's 3?
The third one I would say is give yourself grace.
Oh, you got some good ones.
Give yourself
bad about mine.
Give yourself
No,
grace.
but consistency is good too, right?
Consistency is great.
Grace is.
Give yourself some grace
important.
because guess what? Rome wasn't built in a day. So if you're trying to work, and you don't see, I'll give you an example. You want to do these videos with the nails. You might not see your views in that first 1 or 2 videos. But by your 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th video, you might start to see a gradual increase in viewership. You know what I'm saying? You're learning more. You're gaining more knowledge about what it is that you're doing. Give yourself grace. Understand that it's going to take time to build up to what you're trying to get to. It's goal setting, right? Benchmarks. We hitting them benchmarks. Small victories. Celebrate the small victories.
You need to teach a little seminar.
Yeah. How much will I charge? My price is the price. But you know what? I do want to do that. But I honestly feel like sometimes and a lot of times people look at, if you're not walking around with a Cartier watch on, if you ain't driving a freaking Maybach or whatever, that you're not successful. But the reality is, my success isn't determined by materialistic things.
Correct.
Right.
I have things that a lot of people probably don't, and vice versa. But guess what? My knowledge is still here. You can't take that away from me. So the stuff that I've learned and I've acquired, I came from asking questions, rubbing elbows with the right people, mentorship. First of all, if I had any advice for any newly emerging entrepreneurs, find a mentor. whatever industry you're trying to go into, get you somebody, lock in on somebody that you aspire to be like.
Yeah.
If you're trying to get to that point of where they are in their profession and their success is, you go and you ask them if they have a space for you to be able to intern, mentor, ask questions. They have this thing called Femin Forward. It's a all-women mentorship program. And in this mentorship program, they pair young ladies who are striving to be in different areas of the entertainment space, and they pair them with people who are successful in that space, and they give them like 1 hour a day, or 1 hour, 2 hours a week, right? And they lock in and they ask questions and they just mentor. It's mentorship. So find a mentor, ask questions, and then just learn your craft. Learn your craft.
Yes, sir. You covered a question I was gonna ask, and I always ask everybody to come on the show. Like, what kind of advice would you give somebody that's coming up? So you just answered that shit already.
I feel like she been giving advice the whole show. Like
that's good, though. That's what this is about.
I talk a lot, y'all.
Nah, this is what this is about. You locked in.
You know you need.
Locked in.
My homegirl over here in the corner.
We about to put her out.
I'm about to cuss her out. Okay?
We don't even like
but no, because you know what? And I have that matriarch gift. Like I have like a mama like, and I'm that's why she hate me and love me at the same time. I'm gonna be your mama. I'm like, girl, don't do that. We're not doing that. You should do this. Like, and it's so funny because even now she's including me in hers, and I'm sorry she's off camera, y'all, but she's a young entrepreneur. She does food. She makes meals and stuff. Catering, yes. She do meal preps, catering, like catering stuff like that. And so she'll be on like FaceTime with us, and we'll be talking about stuff, and she'll ask, we have that relationship. Like, I'm gonna tell her about stuff I'm doing, and she'll tell us stuff about what she's doing, and that's what it's about. When you're,
now you can lock her into some of your product.
But no, what I'm
catering situations.
What I'm saying is, surround yourself with people who have like-minded.
How the fuck?
Like mindsets. Like, phone's ringing. Look.
Hey man,
you want to? You have to surround yourself. You have to surround yourself with people who think are like-minded individuals. Like you can, because one incident of you talking about something you're doing can sound like a flex, and it shouldn't be.
Right.
I'm not
Especially
flexing on my friends.
Motherfuckers.
I'm not flexing on nobody.
Ding, 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 ding.
I'm talking about the shit that I'm doing on a daily basis. This is what I do for work.
Shouldn't sound like no
so
flex.
if I'm talking to you and you feeling like I'm flexing on you,
that's a
we ain't on the same level, baby.
Yo, you just.
It's not a level playing field.
Some whole other shit. Right. Because I was like,
this is some whole other shit right
what
now.
I'm saying to you makes you feel like I'm flexing on you, then we need to reevaluate this friendship, because I never flex on my friends. If anything, like I had oh Lord.
You be getting into it, goddamn. She said don't do it.
My friend said don't do it.
Don't do it, don't do it.
It goes with partners too, y'all. It goes with men and women that you're dating.
Nah, if you talking to your partner and that motherfucker, it sound like it's some shit, then you gotta,
If
it sound like a flex.
If your partner is jealous or hating on you for doing what it is that you do to pay your bills.
Oh, somebody glasses came down.
You hear that, friend?
Listen,
I'm being messy now.
I'm not in competition with my man. I want to be with my man. I'm soft girl energy. But if I'm talking to you about how my day went and you feel like I'm flexing on you,
this ain't a partnership.
What are we doing?
We back at TED Talk.
We just talked about this.
What are we doing?
Hey, yo. Well, hey, where does the shot come from?
These gonna be like the good
keep pouring up shots, y'all.
All right, look, so, God damn it.
Come on.
Okay.
Then they got a
well, okay, let me say something.
I'm listening. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Let me say something. Because I love your energy as a black woman. Oh. And I feel like as black women, we don't give...
Shut up. I'm black.
Yeah, we just want 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Shit talking.
I'm black still. He said Puerto Rican.
I love your energy as a black woman. I love that you want to educate other black women into being successful. And I feel like we don't get that support a lot. Like you said, we feel like it's a flex, or we feel like you think you better than us.
Or you're in competition.
Yeah, I'm in competition. I feel like as black women, or the gatekeep as older black women. I feel like we run into that a lot as well. I really respect you and everything you talked about, just your advice and everything. Like I love the
And I appreciate that. And honestly, just coming into this space, I didn't know what to expect, but I'm glad that I came. And I feel like everybody in this building, just based on the conversations that we've been having, even off camera, everybody got the same mindset. So whatever it is that you got going on, and we can talk off camera.
You gonna have me and my friends to that group chat that y'all is on?
Yes.
We're gonna be in that group chat.
What the hell is happening?
Listen,
What you be wanting
I definitely
Absolutely.
I definitely don't gatekeep. I definitely don't gatekeep. And the reason why I don't gatekeep, because like I said earlier, there's plenty of pie out here for everybody.
Yeah.
If it's knowledge is power.
Yeah.
And we as black people, we're already counted out. We're already the minority in a lot of things. So having knowledge and having, the skill sets that you're trying to have to elevate yourself, that's power.
Right.
That's power.
Right.
Use your power, man. Use it.
That's hard.
Use it.
We gotta take a shot, man. This is dope. To longevity.
What shot number is this?
I don't even know. She just I've looked back, there's a whole nother one.
My friend said it's 4.
To longevity.
Longevity.
I'm gonna say one, you say one, you say one. All right?
Okay, copy that.
Say longevity.
Copy that.
Okay, I'm gonna say the greatness.
Oh.
And to prosperity.
Oh, not above you.
Not above
or
you.
Below you.
Or below you.
Right here with you.
We right here with you.
Yeah, holla.
And I'm tapping.
Tell everybody where to find you at.
This has been amazing, you guys. I had a really good time over here.
Tell people where to find you at. Instagram.
My Instagram is...
Social security number.
I'm definitely not giving you a social security number.
She said she legal with the PPP. Don't get out of that.
I'm playing.
He want me to go to jail. So my Instagram is at Miss Tiff Black, and it's at symbol at MSTIFFBLACK. Like I said, I am a production specialist, first AD, second AD, production assistant, production coordinating, stage management, live production management, and social media management. So there it is.
Tap the fucking. You already know where to find us at, man. Open bar to book. You know what I'm saying? We got everything cracking. You know what I'm saying? Go get that book. Podcast launcher. Damn, did you got me? Did you get me?
I got you.
Podcast launcher.
Yes.
Openbarpodcast.com in the merch/book section, you know what I'm saying, on a little tab. But if y'all want to book, y'all can go on our website. Also, follow us on Instagram, _. Subscribe, like, comment to keep this shit going. And then, of course, we got to make sure we get the bartender in the...
Yeah, she's been so lovely, guys. She's been doing her thing. I love it.
You can book me for private events. Like I said, I do nails. You feel me? Hit me up.
Yes. Her nails are beautiful, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah. Catch us on the next episode of Open Bar Podcast. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for pulling up.
Thank you so much for having me.
I think that's dope. I didn't expect anything, actually. I never have any expectations for nobody. I just know I'll be looking for dope people, and you came and blew it out the water. So
I appreciate
shout out to you.
Thank you so much, guys.
And that's
all right. Peace.
Hey, clap it up.
Clap it up.
That was dope.
Conversation never on the blocks.
Meet me by the bar.
Bars open.
Meet me